2K Sports and the Korn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you today's event. Today's coverage of the Korn Ferry Tour opener is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. Luke Elvey here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, this next golfer is about to take part in their first Korn Ferry Tour event. I'd imagine the nerves are huge. What type of goals are they setting and what can they expect in the season ahead?
Well, look, there's only one goal for these players, and that's to secure their PGA Tour card. And there's 3 ways to go about it. They can get 3 wins on the Korn Ferry Tour. That will automatically get them to the PGA Tour. If they finish in the top 25 in the regular season money list, that will also gain access to the PGA Tour. And for everyone else, they need to finish the season in the top 75 in the points list to qualify for the Korn Ferry Tour Championship. And then the 50 from there will go on and secure a spot on the PGA Tour.
Can't wait to see what unfolds. And let's see what he can do here today. That's not the one he wanted. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 140 yards.
Going with the 6-iron here. Well, a little off the target with that one.
Distance control nearly impossible coming out of this rough.
He has this putt to save his par. And gets that putt of distance to go.
Nothing wrong with an opening par, just easing their way into this round.
Let's see what happens here on the second hole. No, that's not the shot they wanted. Rich always loved being in the Quad Cities. There's a real hearty homeward feel here about the John Deere Classic. And again, being here at TPC Deere Run, just a fabulous way for the Korn Ferry Tour to get underway.
This is the site, the host of the Big Dig. And what these players are going to need to know and learn this week is you better take out your shovel and go deep, because this golf course is begging to be torn apart. Love this golf course, but birdies are a must.
And here we are with their fourth. Didn't that look good for a long time? Opportunity to make their par. So no movement on the leaderboard there, remaining at even overall. Here we are at the third. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. This one looks like it's heading left here, Rich. This would be a great up and down from this spot. Oh, I thought that one was going in. Now, a long-range putt coming up here. It'd be good to make a bomb, wouldn't it?
This is what they have left for par.
Oh, so close. This one's for bogey. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. And a little slide down the standings after that hole. And on the tee now, coming off the bogey. Might have a bit of a sting in the tail, I'd imagine. That's a little untidy. Sitting at 1 over. Opting for the 5-iron.
Yeah, this is lovely.
And he's safely on the green. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. This has eyes for the hole. That's the way to bounce back. Good way to make up for the bogey at the last. Oh, what a shot that was. Why don't we revisit the magic?
I could watch this one all day. Who would have thought that would go in?
Now 6 strokes back after that hole. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot. That's a good-looking shot there from around 180 yards out.
Back into the wind. They need to flight this one down.
Opting for the 6-iron. This one looks to be slightly offline here. And here we are with the third shot. This putt about 11 feet in distance.
This one to save par.
That's frustrating. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Those are the kind of putts the best in the world make with monotonous regularity. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Time to tee off at the 6th.
Yeah, that's just not going to work for him.
Henny, how bad is this lie?
Not the best tee shot, but they got lucky with this lie. Got great connection here. Yeah, this is looking good.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie.
Get the fist pump ready. This looks like it's going in.
Well, that was a beauty. That had eyes for the whole way. Oh, that was a touch of class. Wouldn't mind seeing that again.
Now this is how you putt. Take another look at this.
Solid play finds that player moving up the leaderboard after that hole. It's time for a one-shotter. Seemed to lose the handle on that shot.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Let's see if we can make this. Keep the par on the card. They've holed it. That's very gutsy.
In the bunker with their tee shot. Nice save indeed.
Currently at +1 for the day. Let's see what happens here at the 8th. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Yeah, this is straight back into the breeze. Going to be a tough one.
Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Keep your fingers crossed for a bounce to the right. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
That was a gallant attempt. 5 feet coming up to the cup. That's pretty tidy. Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. Now 8 shots back after that hole. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. That's a tad disappointing, isn't it? Second shot here on the 9th. Going with the 5-iron here. This one's headed towards the rough. This lie's not great.
Oh, I didn't see this as possible. What a shot.
But not a bad approach. He'll be putting. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Setting up this putt 14 feet from the cup.
Yeah, we'll take that. Alrighty, Rich. This is crunch time. We're through 9 holes today. This player's on the wrong side of the cut line.
Luke, I've been there and done that throughout my career. It's time to see what you're made of. Do they have it in them to make this cut? That's really not what we're looking for.
Sitting at +1. Getting ready to play their third.
Wind is blowing from right to left here.
wants to work it against the wind.
Going with the 9-iron, I think.
This one headed left.
That's an absolute ripper. What a shot.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
Ouch, that hurts. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. Time to face a par 4 now. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Playing from around 160 yards.
Pretty good wind back into the player's face.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Bit untidy, wasn't it? Henny, how's that ball lying?
Oh, some smiles here. A bit of luck in the second cut. It's sitting nicely.
Now just 1 over par. How close was that to going down? This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
A little slide happening here on the leaderboard. See if he can bounce back. Let's head to the 12th hole. Going with the hybrid.
4 right.
A chance now from the bunker for an up and down. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Wow, that almost went in the hole. And this one will be for bogey. Sitting at 3 over for the day. Teeing off here on the 13th hole. Seems like they got an abundance of swing thoughts going on there. Perhaps paralysis by analysis. It's a chance for a good shot here from the fairway bunker. A good look at a birdie here. Just didn't drop. Just a short putt remaining here. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. And now we find ourselves with a par 4 here. Time for the second shot at the 14th. Nicely done. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
Right over the spot they were looking at.
Sitting at 2 over for the day. Time to take a look at what this par 4 might be in order. Oh, that was flushed. Penny, what have they got in front of them here?
Our wind's just going to knock the ball down. It's straight at the back.
That one should find the surface. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Can't be too aggressive here. Take your medicine and move on. This is down the hill.
Looking really good, this one. Well, that was a really important hole. Now just one off the cut line.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Now on the tee after a birdie. Fired up and ready for more. Got to hope that putter turns into a magic wand here, Rich. A couple of birdies. Whew. They need it badly. Hoping for a bounce here, preferably to the left. And he's safely on the green with that shot. And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. Oh, get in. Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade. And with that now, back to level par.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Now at the 17th hole. Getting ready to play their third.
Wind back into their grill. They need to flight this one down.
Oh, that one's straight at the pipe. This is beautiful to watch.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. And that will take him to 1 under. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. And now teeing off on the final hole of this round. Penny, what's the player facing here?
Setting up here from about 145 yards.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
Going for less club here.
Attaboy, good shot. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Setting up this putt 18 feet from the cup.
This is buckets. Round now in the books. Good luck next time. Well, Rich, after a sloppy start, they seem to pull that round together.
Well, that's what they had to do after that opening 9. It wasn't going to be pretty if they had the back 9 to match the front 9. Thankfully, they turned it around, got it back on the back 9. Hopefully, a better day ahead.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time. PGA2K Sports and the Korn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you today's event. Today's coverage of the Korn Ferry Tour season opener is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. Hi, I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam. It's been great to have your company here. And Rich, we're into the final round now. What's our next player dealing with as they get it underway?
Right now, Luke, this player is trailing heading into the final round. However,
Many things can happen. If the leader stumbles, this player's got a great opportunity to bypass, overtake, and win this tournament.
Can't wait to get into the action. Very excited to see how this player fares today. Time for the second shot into the first. Oh, what a lovely shot. He'll be delighted to be inside the range there. 13 feet to the hole. This one's online. Well, that's a nice way to start, writing a little red number down on the scorecard at the first.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
We've arrived at a par 5. This shot here from about 240 yards. Going with the 5-wood.
They've chosen to club down here.
Yeah, this is the stuff we love. Getting after this par 5 in 2.
2 big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
Ooh. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. And this player's moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 3rd hole. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Oh, this would be handy if it could bounce right. Yeah, quality shot, that.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
Ooh, right by the hole. It's just about 3 feet away.
This is important. Big par putt here.
That's a good putt to make, that one. Currently at -4 overall. Let's see what happens here on the 4th. And after that par, they're looking for something good here. That was a little untidy, wasn't it? And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
Setting up here from about 150 yards.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Should find the green.
Well, Luke, you're right. He did find grass, but it's not the closely mown grass.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Big par saver coming up for this fella. And there it is, trailing by 4 strokes. It's time to step on the tee here at the 5th. From around 140 yards here, currently 4 shots off the pace. Chosen the pitching wedge here.
I don't know if they meant to do that.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. 4 strokes off the lead. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
This one will run uphill.
This one's dialed in. Solid par putt, that.
This player is putting for fun.
We've arrived at a par 4. Come on, you're better than that. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
Well, I wouldn't mind hitting the shot, but I wouldn't fancy the walk up here. This is quite uphill.
That was a little bit of a misfire, I'd say.
And coming up well short.
Well, a lovely opportunity to save par here. And there it is. Now 4 back after that hole. We find ourselves on a par 3 here. Looks to be going with a hybrid here.
This one's going to the right.
Setting up here with a very long putt. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Pretty good chance here. This one's for par.
Looking good.
And in it goes for the par. Trailing by 4 strokes. This has to be one of the more difficult holes in golf. The long par 4. Yeah, that one will play. And they're playing from about 140 yards out. 4 shots behind our leader. Needs this one to kick right. A great shot here at the 8th and a chance for birdie. Just 9 feet remaining to the hole. Oh, so close. Big putt for par coming up. Unable to take advantage of the great approach there, Rich. We've reached the 9th hole. Time to tee off. Nicely done. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Setting up here from about 195 yards.
Opting for the 5-iron. Let's hope this one gets a good lie because it's heading towards the rough. Always a tough shot to get out of.
Yeah, this is not what they wanted. There might be a couple of hits here.
Well, that should save them. That one from the sand. Putting for a par now. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Currently 4 under for the event. Always love a new beginning. Here we are at the opening hole of the back 9, the 10th. That's hooking, that one. Oh, that's a tad disappointing, finding the branches there. Found the deep rough. This will take a big hack to get out here. Great shot. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Currently 4 shots off the pace. Do you think they drew that up differently in their mind? They're looking to get this one close in hopes of saving par. Very crafty, that shot.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
That gets the job done. Now 4 back after that hole. Teeing off here at the 11th. Wonderfully played. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
I can see the 125-yard marker just nearby.
Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can two-putt that for sure.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2-putt for par would be just fine. This one looking really good.
That's a good putt to make. He'll take that. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. And stepping up the standings after that effort.
I tell you what, inching closer to that top spot on the leaderboard, things are definitely heating up.
Opting for the hybrid, I think. Not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
And with that putt hold, it's back-to-back birdies. And he'll move into the top 10. Moments like that deserve another viewing. Let's take a look at the replay.
They got their putting boots on here. Look at how this ball rolls end to end. Thing of beauty.
He's currently tied for 10th. Let's see what happens here on the 13th hole, shall we? Oh, great swing there. And playing this one from around 120 yards out. 3 shots off the lead. And here we are with the 3rd shot. 3 strokes off the lead. Ooh, that almost went down. You'll take the tap in for par any day. He's currently tied for 11th. Let's see what happens here at the 14th. Not quite the shot he was wanting. Sitting at 6 under, trying to crack into the top 10. Didn't that look good for a long time? I like that. Always good when you've got hands like that around the green.
Judging it beautifully.
Well, this would be a great par putt if you can make this.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
He's currently tied for 12th. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4. Second shot here on the 15th. Choosing the 9-iron here. Well, that's beautifully judged. A putt for a place in the top 10. Fair effort that. Good birdie. And that will take him to 7 under. He's currently tied for 7th.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Going with the 8-iron here. This is the all-important stretch. Time to make your move. Chance to sneak into the top 5 here.
Come on, don't be shy.
Wonderful shot. And that puts him into the top 5 for the tournament. And let's have one more look at that shot.
Yeah, let's see this again. Have this one on repeat.
He's currently tied for 5th.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Let's see what happens here at the 17th. Well, this could alter the line of the shot.
Pretty good shot there.
Sitting at 8 under. Currently tied for 5th place. Oh, I like the courage here, Rich, getting after this par 5 in 2.
As they should. What a play. Hopefully they'll be rewarded for that play.
That's frustrating. Didn't quite have the right stuff there. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Bit too heavy-handed there. It never feels nice. A 3-putt par here. Always the toughest hole in the game. A long par 4. And that's a nice strike. This one should find the fairway. Sitting at 8 under in a share of 8th position. Going with the 7.
They've decided to club up.
That's a lovely shot here at the 18th and a chance for birdie at the last. There's been some sharp shooting today. This putt is for a final score of 64. And that brings to an end his event. And for a first outing on the Korn Ferry Tour, pretty handy day's work.
Impressive top 10 finish in your first start. Gotta like that.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow.